Hi, I'm Steve Ferroli, and I hope you are enjoying my presentation of Saving Youth Baseball. I'd like to remind you to like our Facebook page, Ted Williams Baseball League, and also would like to remind you that all the Saving Youth Baseball clips will be presented in chronological order at the website address below. So we talked about the effects of the oversized plate, the man-sized plate, on the pitcher back in clip number 5. What effects does the oversized man-sized plate have on the hitter? All my life I have heard the saying, one thing leads to another. And while that saying can be thought of in a positive and negative sense, in youth league baseball, one thing leading to another is a classic example of it working in a negative way. Because the youth league pitcher is throwing to a bigger target than he deserves, and because he is throwing at an overall speed that is faster than what it should be, the little hitter, the youth league hitter, becomes defensive. The youth league hitter is afraid of being hit by the pitch, and while this fear will always be there throughout his career, in youth league baseball it is much more than what it should be. The youth league hitter is more concerned with not being hit with the pitch than he is with hitting the pitch. Because he's afraid, he backs off the plate, making the stunted reach of his arms and bat, again seen in this picture as an early eclipse, even more of a negative concern. With a man-sized home plate, in the fear that it creates in the hitter, often the hitter is so far away from the plate that the outside half of the plate cannot be contacted with any effectiveness. On the other hand, the aggressive, brave young hitter, a rare breed these days, that is willing to get close to the plate will have to get so close to the plate to deal with the outside corner that he will sacrifice a lot of his approach on the inside corner. The little hitter just can't win on the man-sized home plate. It's as simple as that. The word hitter or hitting is an offensive term, but in youth baseball, the scaling of it has created a defensive mentality, which is not true at the levels above it. Hitting is meant to be offensive. The game of baseball meant for hitting to be an offensive mentality and not a defensive mentality. Sparing you the details, trying to teach a youth hitter to hit over a man-sized home plate is a disaster. In my camps since 1997, we have played strictly by Ted Williams League rule, because trying to teach someone to pitch or hit to an unjust environment, to me, is a waste of time. It cannot be done correctly. In the Saving Youth Baseball support clip entitled Ted Williams on Steve Ferroli, where Ted Williams is talking about me, you'll notice in the script of that clip that I had requested that we put our work on hitting the Ted Williams way on hold so that our time together could be spent on the Ted Williams League, because I felt that was 100 times more important. The Ted Williams League, with 3 different sized home plates, has slowed down the pitch by scaling the strike zone properly to the hitter's body. The result is an offensive mentality in the hitter and decreased hit batters by 48%. Let me say that again. The result is an offensive mentality in hitting, in the hitter, and decreased hit batters by 48%. I hope you have enjoyed this portion of Saving Youth Baseball. I'd like to remind you again to like our Facebook page, Ted Williams Baseball League, and also remind you that all Saving Youth Baseball clips will be presented in chronological order at the website below. I'm guessing there'll be 12 to 20 before I'm done. I try to keep them about 4 minutes long. I'm Steve Ferroli. Get a good pitch to hit.